especially on the past 7 days here. I've been losing my sleep a little bit. And I've been praying a lot. If you look at my social media, I've been asking everybody in America and around the globe that we need to pray because our world is not changing. Our world is not moving. That we need to get better from where we are today. As a father of a 2 young black boys, as an African myself, I'm becoming a little bit concerned about my children. I'm scared. When I mean I'm scared, it's not like I'm scared yesterday or I'm scared the day before. I'm scared today and I'm scared tomorrow. What can be happening to my kids if they leave their house today? Because my son, who's a great basketball player, who's really very gifted, maybe he have a chance to becoming way much better than me as a basketball player. And he go jog a lot in the neighborhood where we live in. He always go jog in front of their house down the street. After seeing what happened in Georgia, Brownsville, Georgia, that was like almost a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Then I was like, whoa, what is going on here? That could be my son. And I was living already with fears. And I was asking my son that every time you want to go jog, let me pull the car all the way to the driveway and let me watch you as you're jogging because I'm scared. Then I watched what happened to George Floyd 7 days ago. It's becoming much difficult for me. As you look at it in an article, as you was reading it, I cry. I cry as a human being. And I wonder why we are not moving, why the policeman felt that he didn't have a right to put his knee to somebody else's neck until the man cannot breathe no more. I was thinking about myself. It can be me.
That could be you.
Because I've been arrested a few times for no reason. Before we start the show today, I told you that I have a personal story that I never shared that to so many people. On my wedding day, Pastor, let me open my heart today because please. I don't like to, I'm a good man, but I have so much stuff have happened in my life, but sometimes I like to keep so many of them inside. On my wedding day, the day I married my wife, 24 years ago, June 15, which we are the month of my wedding.
Yeah.
I was on my way to the train station to pick up my teammate who was a groomsman at the wedding.
It's going to be in your wedding.
But he didn't have a ride from his house to my place because I was living in the suburb of Washington. And they did have only one car to drive between him and his wife. And his wife was going to come to the wedding in the afternoon. He said, Dick, as you want everybody to be in your house by 11 o'clock, why don't you let me catch a train to meet you at the train station so you can meet me there and pick me up and so you can take me to home, because from the train station where I used to live in Maryland, in Potomac, there's no bus go from the train station to my house where I was living. If you don't have a car, you can come to the neighborhood. So I went to pick up my Reggie William, who was my teammate. As I was picking up Reggie, I came to the train. The train did have 2 exits. So I forgot which exit Reggie was going to come in. I went to the other side where the bus come in. I thought maybe he will come that way. But he ended up going where the taxi come to pick up people up. So I got there, got out of the car, I parked my BMW 7 Series. It was just a brand new car. So I got up and I stood there as tall as I am, and I closed the door. It was a tender window vehicle. Then I started looking around. I said, where's Reggie? Where is he? He's supposed to be here. He told me he's going to be here in 5 minutes. I started looking, Then I took few steps out, away from my car, and came back took a couple steps out again, came back by the door because the engine was still running. Pastor, you're not going to believe. By the time I realized that Reggie might not be here, might be another star, let me drive, go to the other side of the train station. I get inside my car and I went maybe 30 yards away. Next time I knew, I was surrounded by 10 police vehicles from Montgomery County Police Station, policemen. And with all the guns like that on my head. We saw you, get your hands up, we saw you. We saw you stealing the car. Get your hands up, don't move, you can get shot. I was like, first I stayed calm, I said, what are you talking about? This is my car. They said, no, shut up. This is not your car. We see you stealing the car. We watch you for more than 30 minutes. I said, why? Oh, we watch you through all the security cameras. I said, this is my car. I came to pick up somebody. Put your hands up. So I had my hands outside my window. The car was still running. Surrounding with all the policemen, with all the guns out. And I said, you don't know who I am? This was in 96. The guy said, I don't care who you are. I said, you don't know who I am. I grew up here in town, in D.C.
Georgetown School.
He said, we don't care. I said, I went to Georgetown. The guy keep looking at me. They all have their guns out. I said, I'm Dikembe Mutombo, the basketball player. Then there was one a black police officer, hear my voice, and when I said I was Dikembe Mutombo, he said, you what? You Dikembe Mutombo, what are you doing here? I said, then right away he asked all of his friends to put their guns down. He said, that Dikembe Mutombo, the basketball player. I said, I came to pick up my teammate. I'm getting married in a few hours. I just came to pick up my teammate. He didn't have no ride. Then right away, all of them put their guns on. It was such an embarrassed situation. And there was people who was coming out from the train station, from the bus station. Everybody was looking at me. They thought maybe it was a drug bastard.
Yeah.
And I told myself, I was telling my wife that yesterday when you called us. I said, we're talking about George. I said, honey, I almost got killed on my wedding day. Few hours before my wedding. Why my mom and dad, who are no longer with me today, but they were at home waiting for me to come back because I went to all of my brothers. That tell you what's going on in this country.
So 25 years later, you see that happen, something like that happen,
Something
George
is
Floyd
happening.
worse. Yeah.
So nothing has not changed that much. We need to change our heart in this country. You know, we cannot judge people because of the color of their skin. You have to arrest somebody because he did something, not because that person is black or is brown or wherever that person is from.